Guys, the most crazy thing happened at the airport. My friend just wrote me. I don't know if I can talk. It had to do with the silicon sculpture that I'm selling somewhere else. I got stopped at the airport. Do you think it'll gross the girls out if I tell them? Geega watched gay porn on stream? Really? Which one?
I have to tell her all about it. Oh, so last night my collab with Mike was we watched gay porn together.
Did that actually?
We got really into the plot.
Yeah, we did. There's a whole collection of films, and they basically edit it so that it's TOS safe. So they just like when a scene would start, because it's very plot heavy, these films. When a scene would start, they'd show like a picture, and it would
The panda?
And it would have a subtitle.
yeah, the pandas, and it would be like they distracted the guards or something like that. Like they tell you what happened, you know?
Yeah, did you watch
They had
that
fun in the
band?
pool.
Oh my golly, which one did you watch?
Yeah, it was the Catalina collection.
Oh my golly.
We watched Catalinaville.
It was so good.
Catalinaville.
The film ended with the guy killing the bad guy, and then like walking out of the sewer all cool where he left the dead guy. It was crazy.
Please watch Boy Band with me, please.
Do you want to watch it together? We should do it as a collab.
Yes, Boy Band, that's the...
That was the other option that we didn't watch together. We were picking between the two.
Yeah, that's the one where it's like, hey, I heard you got a big cock. I got a pretty big cock. That's the one.
Yes, the classic. Oh.
It's weird. The ending is like so many parts of it is weird. There is a... I won't give it away, but man.
There were some continuity errors that I thought were so funny. There was one where the two guys were in the bathroom. One guy is at the urinal, so he's like... He has his cock out, you know? He's like, he's peeing. He's peeing. He's doing the business.
Doing the
Guys do
business.
in urinals.
Yes.
Right.
And that's very normal and fine. But they don't show him zip up or anything. And some guy comes up behind him and says something to him. And the guy just turns around and hugs him.
What the fuck?
I was like, he was just peeing and his schmeat was out. Like, they didn't show him, like, putting it away or anything. That continuity error fucked me up so bad.
Hey, that could be what goes on in there, you know? That could
Maybe.
that could
I
be
don't
the
know. I think urinals are already one of the worst things in the world because, like, I think men are just... They should not be subject to that, to have to do that, you know, all the time. All my friends say the same thing, that they hate urinals, and they're like, I just want to close the door and be alone. So, like, it's bad enough as it is, and then the guy just turned around and hugged his friend, and I was like, ugh. Oh yeah, he said, I'd know that ass anywhere, when he whispered in his ear. He turned out and he's like, oh my god, Tony!
I know that ass.
Fancy.
You're here. Yeah. It was cute, you know, friendship.
There's like the series or like genre of movies that like I've been like obsessed with because they're so bad. And it's been,
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called and I forgot the name of it, but it's basically like, it typically involves like these guys and they're in a house. And then it's usually either like an older lady or like some fuckery is happening. And then like they film it in a house in LA and they like decorate the house as if it's like different locations. And it's like really, it's almost like low budget softcore porn. And it's so bad. And it just seems like it's like a frat house where they're like, we're just going to film a bunch of like garbage in this house. And like I've seen like really low budget ones where it's like one of them is like wizards and the other one's like some weird like vampire parody. I forgot the name of it though. I wish somebody could tell me.
That sounds incredible.
It is so bad and it's so good.
I'm thinking like pornographic hype house. Like I don't understand. Do you guys know what she's talking about? Because I'd love to know.
Mildly familiar. I don't know.
I swear.
Does anyone in chat know it? Don't be afraid. I won't make fun of you if you know it.
Yeah, don't be afraid, okay?
Don't be afraid to tell me the exact name of that film.
Yeah, especially the one with the wizards. I fool around with wizards.
I think Curtis Connor did like a social commentary video on like one of those movies. I swear.
Perfect. Then I'll just look through that.
They're like really shitty movies, and they're so bad that it's just.
Someone in my chat said, "The Gizzard of Oz." That might be the third one.
Oh my! I've got some googling. Hold on.
Oh my god!
We were right there. Let me see.
Hold on, my mod says, wait, Neil Breen films.
No, Neil Breen!
Like, does remind me of a Neil Breen movie. It really does.
Right. Cabal says, are we talking about smut parodies?
I think it is smut parodies. I think it is a smut parody.
Smut parody is what inspired me for my career as an adult. Like,
Really?
yes.
That's so good.
Tell me more.
I mean, well, most of the big movies that I've seen, I originally saw through Prawn, like Lord of the G-String. I saw that years and years and years before I saw Lord of the Rings. So
Really?
yes, and it's that way for a lot of.
That's the funny thing too, is that like everything has like a prawn version, you know? Literally everything gets remade.
It's true. It's true.
We should watch the Catalina collection together.
I would love nothing more.
I would.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down to watch.
All right, I'll set it up.
You can't back out. You can't.
I won't. I already did one of these collabs yesterday with my friend. I'm so down. I'm unafraid. Someone in my chat just said, like, the Grinch stole Jizmas.
Grinch? Is that another? Ooh.
I cannot tell if you guys are making these up or if they're real, because they're so funny.